and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the... Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. On two. Animal. Moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
And when you look at the Kings matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Now Golden State's starting 5. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with Wiggins, and it's Kuminga in at the 3. And for the Clippers, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bamba, and it's Jones in at small forward. Count the basket here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Curry out to the wing, 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and Bamba pulls it down. To the paint, and the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins kicks to Curry. They set the pick over Harden. Rebound by the Clippers.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Harden with it, guarded by Curry. Outside Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Such a strong wing. Clyde can more than handle his own down low.
Or should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And here's Leonard, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Harden looking it over. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. Kuminga, no good. Clippers leading by 3. In the corner, Harden, this one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Green with a screen on Harden. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors trail by 8. Left side, Kuminga. Right side, Green. Green with a screen on Harden. It's Curry outside. It's good from long range.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Kicks it out to Leonard, and stolen by Wiggins. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Green with a screen for Wiggins. On the wing, Green.
Blocking foul called on James Harden. First personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D, leading by 5. Curry with it. Leonard picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Curry against Leonard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. There's the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Right side Curry. Looney passes to Green. Back to Looney. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from close range. Got it up. No good. Shot missing. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Now here's Curry. Over to the left wing. Looney finds Green. Wiggins with it. Green with a screen for Wiggins. A shot, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Harden outside. Harden
Harden with the stuff.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Outside, Kuminga. Fires the three. And Jones pulls it down. Clippers leading by 11. Harden with it. Kuminga picks him up. And the jam by Harden.
There's a little burst to Harden's game. You can see that on the breaks.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Green with a screen on Harden. They kick it out to Green. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Green no good on that one.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Now, here is Harden. Last game, 26 points. Shot from the wing. Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 11. There's the screen to the left side wing. Here's Looney, and he jams it with authority.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Count it, good.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
To the inside, power down with both hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Leonard finds Harden. Back to Leonard from downtown. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Green with the screen on Harden. Curry passes to Looney. The three and the rejection by Harden. There's a good screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Looney with the bucket.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Shoots from 12. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 10. Green dishes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Curry to the rim. Pass to Looney. A three-pointer. Wiggins. A three-pointer is right on target. Wiggins. Has got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Oh my goodness, what a play!
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Curry. Here's the screen. They kick it out to Green. Traps in the tray. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
and Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
It's Curry with the drive. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Powell against Wiggins. Back to Looney. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Powell. And it's Wiggins missing.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
My man James Harden putting on an absolute show. Hit you with the ha before the jab step, with the shot.
And looking ahead to, and that about wraps.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. There's Jackson Davis out there with Moody. Then there's Peyton. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
No good from outside.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Moody. And there's the whistle. That goes on. It's done. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. They set the pick. It's Schroeder with the drive. Here's Jackson Davis. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Porter inside. Defended by Peyton. And he converts the layup. Porter's got his first 2 points. Hield against Dunn. And there's the drive. Moody with it. Still yet to score. Banked in off the glass.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Porter. Basket good. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
There's the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. He had a strong showing last season, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Porter against Schroeder. In the corner, it's Hield. Clock at 4. Here's Jackson Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
And a wide open look for Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Payton kicks to Hield. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. With some arc. It's hauled in by Coffey. Clippers leading by 8. To the left wing. Dunn finds Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Zubac. Outside for Batum. Back to Zubac. Zubac with the screen for Porter. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. And Zubac puts it in. And the Clippers lead by 8.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Schroeder against Porter. And that one, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Schroeder. Zubac kicks to Dunn. Zubac, a screen on Hield. Dunn passes to Zubac. Outside, Porter. Zubac in the post. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's good, but hold on.
2 minutes are left to review the last play.
Fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers lead by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Curry kicks it to Looney. They set the screen. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Curry buries the 3 shot.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Curry against Harden. Over in the corner. Looney. Green with a screen on Jones. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, the mid-range game has been working
as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Curry attacking. Driving inside. And that one is off. Harden with the defensive effort.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Jones kicks to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Left side, Kuminga. Pass to Curry. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Leonard with the screen on Wiggins. Outside Leonard. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Outside for Curry. There's the three. Rebound by the Clippers. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Harden against Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Leonard with the screen on Wiggins. Harden the pass to Leonard. Puts one up.
Very difficult to just...
The coach's challenge has been issued.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this...
Oh, and slam it down!
Yeah, that...
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. They get it again. Outside for Curry. Trifecta!
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this score.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Yeah, and only one choice here. They need a three. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters.
under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot three if they hope to tie it.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fat.
welcome everybody. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jackson out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Edey in at the 5. Moran against Jones. Morant surveying the floor. Moran with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Leonard outside. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Bamba. A rebound by Jackson.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
On the drive, Smart. And the shot goes.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Jones with the ball, guarded by Morant. Pass to Harden. Screen by Bamba. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edey. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now here's Harden. In the game against Miami, very impressive. On the take, out to Leonard. Fires the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 6.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
To the paint. And stolen by Jones. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a few moments to catch up with the head coach for Los Angeles. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Harden. Leonard outside. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want. And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. This guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Bane. Here's Harden, and he drives in, and a nice finish on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Bane. And James Harden pulls it down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Leonard for three. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Derek Jones.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Leonard with a screen on Smart. Leonard outside. 1 second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Bamba in at the 5. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization. Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Grizzlies trail by 9. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Here's Edey. Puts the move on. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Now Morant. He's got 6. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Harden with a bucket.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Here's Bane. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's the pick. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Bane's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard, left side. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. Grizzlies trail by 7. Bane surveying the D. Down low. And we're going to have a jump ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson with it. Bamba covering. From deep, Morant. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Leonard, shot's good.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And then Morant with the jam.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Leonard outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
On the wing, Bane. Leonard defending. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Harden from outside. And stolen by Morant. Pass to Leonard. Bamba with it. Back to Leonard. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Jones with a screen on Jackson. Leonard up top. Back to Jones. Shoots over Jackson. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Taking a look at Memphis, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I hate what...
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Brandon Clark, and it's Huff in at the 4.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Pippen, and Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wells, defended by Dunn. Wells, the pass to Huff. Here's Wells, 5 on the clock.
That's about having long arms and excellent athleticism. That is excellent defense from Nick Batum.
Coffee, the pass to Batum. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Pippen. Off target from outside. The Clippers lead by 6. Dunn goes in. Zubac finds Batum. Off target with the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Clark. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Porter, and this is his first trip to the line tonight, and that one misses. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Count that one.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Clark left side. Clark with a screen on Porter. Here's Pippen. Sinks the tray. Pippen's gotten his second bucket on the night.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Porter from outside. Pure from 3-point range. And the Clippers lead by 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Dunn. No good on the 3. Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Pippen. Here's Wells. A shot, no good. Batum with the defensive effort. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Porter looks it over. Oh, sweet move. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Clippers.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Clark left side. Pass to Huff. Here's Wells. Here's Huff. Defended by Dunn. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Batum outside.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Clark. Here's Pippen. Clark with the screen. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The third quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Los Angeles leading by 6. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Mo Bamba out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's Get out the way, Greg! Get out the way!
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Harden against Morant. Payne, the pass to Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Jones with a screen on Jackson. Leonard for 3. A rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 6. They set the pick. Outside Morant. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Clippers shooting around 50% of the game so far. Wow, it's good.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
The 3 from Bane. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3. And it's Harden. That time on the assist from Powell. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bane against Harden. Outside Bane. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And they recover it. Jones deflects the pass. Harden, the pass to Jones. Tries again. Out to Leonard. From downtown. Pass to Powell. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. On the wing, Bane. And he gets that one.
Yeah, right there with Bane, you see the advantage of size and toughness in the backcourt.
Leonard outside. Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. For 3. Outside for Harden. Leonard on the wing. Another shot. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. On the wing, Bain, defended by Harden. On the wing, Bain, 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
This is the ridiculous wingspan of Mo Bamba. He's a problem for offensive players.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Clippers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Pass to Leonard. Jones with a screen on Jackson. Back to Harden. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. A competitive game. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris.
Memphis.
And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry. The fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Edey in at center.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Wiggins against Morant. Wiggins with some nice D.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got his second basket.
Now, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. They set the pick. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Looney up top. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Morant. We saw him with 29 points last game. Here's Edey. It's Morant in the corner. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Here's Morant. The Warriors making the shot. Going inside, and then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
There's the pick. Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. And Kuminga throws it down.
Those dunks from Kuminga ignite his team. They feel like that's more than 2 points.
All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself into situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
There's a screen. Pass to Looney. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. You know, how do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. We'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Warriors making the shot. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
Looney kicks to Kuminga. Trains the three-pointer. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Wiggins is out there with Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Pass to Looney, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Memphis with the ball. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. And a wide open look for Payne. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jackson a screen on Wiggins. Morant with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry against Smart. Edey with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Looney's got 8 points.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down the Jays.
Here's Morant. That one drops one.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Edey. Jackson dishes to Smart. Here he goes on the wing. Bane. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane so dangerous from out there.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
On the wing, Bane. Sweet move. Jams it in off the great move.
Putting some real power behind his motion. Bane takes it straight to the rim.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kuminga against Bane. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but we'll be right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for Golden State.
Once they gain position on the...
And that about wraps it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Pippen. So Williams out there. Clark is out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Huff in at the 4 spot. And good that time. Jackson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Healed against Williams. Now here's Healed. He's guarded close. Here's the screen. Warriors getting another chance here. Out to Payton. Back to Jackson Davis. Payton against Jackson. Tries a 3. They get the rebound. Schroeder outside. In the corner, it's Healed. From the arc. Payton outside. Pass to Moody. Schroeder right side. From outside the arc. Here's Jackson Davis.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Grizzlies, fourth.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Payton surveying the floor. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Williams. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
2 minutes remaining.
To the right side. Pocket 6. Inside. Here's Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on heel.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Great since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Schroeder against Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Moody the pass to Heel. There's the screen. Pass to Jackson Davis. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Huff. He's guarded by Schroeder. Now, here's Clark. Pippen outside. Back to Clark. Healed with it. Williams picks him up. Taken away by Williams. Here's Clark. Knocks it loose. Moody with it. Pass to Jackson Davis. Healed with it. Out to Payton. From past the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up by 5. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The post pair forum. It's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. Bain against Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart against Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. And it's rebounded by Morant. The Grizzlies trail by 7. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And here is Curry. Curry on the drive. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. The 3. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Morant against Wiggins. Morant right side. And he lays it straight in.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Smart against Curry. Pass to Looney. Tries again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And Looney no good on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Bain. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Kuminga kicks to Curry. They set the pick. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Bain against Kuminga. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's he. The basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Good find from Bain, proving that he's a total team player.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Pass to Looney. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 4th. They kick it out to Green. Count it!
This team trusts everybody, and this time the trust was in Draymond Green.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bane looking around. Pass to Edey. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, Wiggins. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and
Now let's meet the starting.
Welcome, everyone. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And that game against the Kings, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, down low it's Draymond and Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Here's Curry. Looney up top. Here's Curry. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Fires hitting the triple.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Here's Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. They grab their own miss. Outside Kuminga. Back to Looney. Kuminga against Jones. Second chance effort. Kuminga's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins with it. Bamba covering. And here's Kuminga for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Wiggins against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Curry looking it over. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Leonard finds Harden. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Back to Leonard. 3-pointer. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. And this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Graham.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
Now here's Curry. And the layup falls. Curry's got 5.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Leonard passes to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. 3-pointer, Harden. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
know that. No question about his abilities. 1:03 left to play in the first.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Looney, the screen. Drive by Curry. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard's shot's good.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Outside Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got 7.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors Dance Team.
Oh, the stuff! And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derek Jones. And it's Bamba in at the center position. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
That's tipped and stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Curry against Harden. Green with a screen on Harden. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Powell driving to the basket. Bamba, the pass to Leonard. Leonard beyond the line.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Looney up top. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Harden. Curry against Bamba. Shot clock at 3. Fires from deep. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Los Angeles leading by 4. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Oh, Green with a block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Harden with a screen on Curry. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And a deep three from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Harden against Wiggins. The three is up. Harden can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Curry. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Leonard for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wiggins looking around. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Green against Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Curry. He's got 9 from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into the arena, he is in his range.
Leonard passes to Harden. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Curry. There's 38 seconds left in the half. Looney, a screen on Harden. Curry with it. Bamba covering. Looney against Harden. Lets it fly. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Bamba for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Three-pointer.
Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
The 3 from Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
One more time for your Warriors. 16.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead. They lead by... Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
What a great start it's been for him. We'll see if he has the gas to finish the game strong.
He will if he uses my patent.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
At times, it seems like he just can't miss. I mean, he is rolling.
Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Hield in a shooting guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Jackson-Davis. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Number 5, the Warriors.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Zubac with the steal. Jacks up a 3. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's great to see Batum pull up and drop the jumper.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Jackson Davis. Right side, Payton. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Outside Schroeder. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 10. Batum, pass to Coffee. Batum in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Batum's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hield with the ball. Back to Moody. Right side, Hield. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Coffee. Now Porter. Shoots over Schroeder. Again, the Clippers score.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hield with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac to the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Defensive.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Coffee. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Porter, covered by Schroeder. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Outside Moody. Moody gets one inside.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Schroeder against Porter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Warriors trail by 9. Now Hield. Inside. Here's Jackson Davis. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Porter, doubled by Payton. Here's Coffee. Pass to Zubac. Dunn with it. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Dunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Hield fires from way outside. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And it's Porter with the ball for the LA Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Soft touch off the glass. Porter's got 9.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have
it. Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ending the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so in the game for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Mo Bamba out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Pass to Kuminga. Now Looney, recovered by Bamba. Looney passes to Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock from deep three-point land. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard looking around. Kawhi attacking. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. And he converts the layup.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Got a piece of it. Powell outside. Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Powell passes to Leonard. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Clippers lead by 11.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Looney, a screen on Harden. Curry creates inside.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Bamba finds Leonard. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Wiggins from long range. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Bamba, screen on Green. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Curry. Looney up top. Fires it. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Looney's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Jones. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Green, the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. Puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Leonard passes to Bamba. Outside for Harden. Beyond the arc. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Wiggins. There's the triple. Green against Harden. Curry finds some space. No good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Bamba against Curry. Looney, a screen on Bamba. The three from Curry. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Harden, nice move. And he sinks the layup. And the Clippers lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Curry with it. Bamba covering. Looney passes to Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Assist goes to.
And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Lets it go from deep. It counts. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard.
opening night. One of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the center, filling out the middle. Harden against Smart. Outside Leonard. Bamba a screen on Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard with no one around. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Incredible accuracy from Leonard, daring the defense to cover him outside.
Harden against Bain. They set the pick. The 3 from Morant. Good on the triple.
Surprising confidence there from Morant.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now, here's Bain. He had 25 points last game, and there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bain. Jackson with the screen. Takes a step back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Bain. And it's off from three-point range.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Bamba setting the pick for Harden. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Down low, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
Harden scanning the floor. A 3 from Leonard. Edey with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 1:59 left here in the opening quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Jackson. Good season for him last year. He put up about 22 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Now, here's Bain. No scoring in this one. And last season, with all the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies, Stan, Jaren Jackson had to play a bigger role and was effective.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we were all a little surprised at his offensive game. You know, he got more opportunity and we saw him doing more things. He also played more at the center spot, you know, so he's become a great two-way player. We knew he was always an elite defender.
Absolutely. Here's Powell. Grizzlies making the shot. With the drive and the dunk by Powell.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Morant finds Bain. Morant's against Jones. Outside for Jackson. Pocket 6. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And I really like how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So for the Clippers right now, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones, and it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. Jackson misses. The Clippers trail, and here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Puts up a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And it's Morant missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Morant surveying the D. Jackson a screen on Leonard. And it's Morant missing. Clippers leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
It's Harden with the drive.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's Morant. And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Smart against Harden. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Morant with another miss.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Leonard kicks to Bamba. It's deflected. Morant with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Clippers leading by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Back to Harden. Smart with the steal. Outside, Bain. .136 left in the first half. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
How about Desmond Bain, among the most accurate shooters in the world?
Now we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Steve.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Leonard, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Kawhi, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Edey gets the bucket.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Leonard inside. Jackson on him. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Smart passes to Morant. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And finished off by Morant. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, everybody.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Wells. G.G. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Vince Williams. And it's Huff in at the 5. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Pass to Wells. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aldama. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Dunn, outside for Batum. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Williams. Pass to Wells. Memphis moving it around. Here's Huff. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Zubac. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
There's Porter with the 3. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Clark. Back to Williams. Jackson dishes to Wells. To the inside. Porter with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Coffey. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Wells with it. Still without a basket. A nice shot by Huff.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Clark kicks to Williams. Pass to Huff. Jackson with it. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Zubats. The Clippers have gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Dunn. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Clippers lead by 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Coffey. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
And it's Clark with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Porter. Grizzlies with the rebound. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Outside Jackson. To the wing on the left. To Wells. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers leading by 5. To the middle. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one. Slamming it down with authority.
Williams scanning the floor. And he comes up with the deuce. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams against Dunn. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Wells. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Coffey. Dunn, wide open, he fires. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Harden kicks to Bamba. Pass to Jones. Got a piece of it. Smart with the ball. Jones covering. Smart against Jones. Outside, Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Clippers leading by 5. And here's Leonard from 3. Foul. That's good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Outside, Bane jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harden. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Bane against Harden. Now, here's Bane. T right on him. Good on the shot.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Harden against Smart. A shake. And Harden with the lay-in. Harden's got 19 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Morant kicks to Smart. Pass to Jackson. Here's Heaney. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, this offense is so much better when Jackson moves the ball.
Leonard with a screen on Smart. And the jam by Harden.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Harden against Smart. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Outside Leonard. Clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harden left side. And Harden with the stuff.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Morant outside. 1:12 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Edey. 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Jones against Morant. They get it back. Outside, Smart. Back to Morant. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Stolen by Jackson.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Bamba passes to Leonard. Bamba a screen on Smart. A 3 from Leonard. And they get it back. The 3 from Harden. And that falls. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like, all right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for
do you think is most important this time of year?
Well, I think just the messaging from the coaches and how they're going to continue to go back to coming out of training camp, the mantra for the season. Great staffs never let go of what it is they taught in the first 2 or 3 days of training camp. They've had enough time to understand their roster, and they want to make sure that guys adhere to the basic messages. So repeating that early and often, that's always important for teams to go a long way.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the 3.
Well, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Morant lays it up and banks it in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Curry's shot is off. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. There's no one that produces the way that he does either.
And the basket by Looney.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Morant into the...
Out of the way! Wow! Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Green with a screen on Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Wiggins drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he can be such a powerful dunker. Wiggins that time with some force at the rim.
Morant with it. Green picks him up. Outside Bain. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Curry against Smart. Looney, a screen on Smart. Here's Curry. Got a hand on it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Looney, a screen on Morant. Morant against Wiggins. Pass to Green. Wiggins outside. 3 on the clock. From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
And cleared for takeoff, Mr. Bain rising.
Looney, a screen on Smart. Here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Pass to Edie.
Oh,
yes, sir! Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's going to be.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And that one's good. Green.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can Be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
Now here's Morant. 29 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 6 points.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Wiggins against Morant. Outside Bane. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Smart. He's scoreless. And here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Wiggins looking around. The kick out. Curry. Green. A screen. Back to Wiggins. It's stolen by Smart. Jackson on the wing. Green covering. Three-pointer. Jackson can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 8 at Grant. Despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Bane, no good. And the Warriors with possession. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota, and that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip.
And now the defense is going to have their concentration on Andrew Wiggins. That's deep.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Oh, my! John dropping the hammer.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Memphis leading by 5. Morant looking for an opening. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8. Looney, a screen on Smart. Curry against Smart. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wiggins against Morant. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Bane. He's coming off a 25-point game against Houston. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside Morant. Oh! Morant sinks the triple.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Looney. Now Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Looney. Here's Kuminga. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, Ja Morant, spring-loaded.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Smart against Curry. Green with a screen on Smart. The 3 from Curry. Doesn't go for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like
taking a peek now. That's it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Buddy Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Grizzlies lead by 3. Now here's Jackson. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
B.A., you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Here's Hield. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Hits the three-pointer.
Now, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Here's Pippen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson on the wing. Misses the 3. The Warriors trailing. Right side, Schroeder. For the tie. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Hield with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. And it's Hield missing.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Payton. Jackson Davis, a screen. Second shot opportunity, and Payton with the lay-in. Payton's got his first points of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Williams against Hield. Pass to Huff. That one goes in. Huff's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Hield. Driving in. And there it is for him.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game. Changing directions, impossible to guard.
Here's Pippen. No points so far. Pass to Huff. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Payton passes to Moody. Jackson Davis with it. Shot clock at 6. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Schroeder. Outside Payton. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Schroeder. Back to Jackson Davis. From 12 feet. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Jackson Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Textbook pick and roll. Great execution and a slick pass from the German point guard.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pippen, pass to Jackson. The teardrop. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Schroeder.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Huff. Bain, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Down low. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. And that one falls for Curry.
Wouldn't be the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the inside. It's stolen by Looney. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Memphis ahead, up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring. Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Morant on his way. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Smart against Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. as long as it helps his team get the win.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Morant, pass to Bain. Morant against Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And it's a big finish right on Draymond Green. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
Here's Curry. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Wiggins outside for Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Wiggins against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Curry finds Green. Curry against Smart. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
Bain surveying the D. Here's Morant from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got 30.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Smart against Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Looney the screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Memphis leading by 10. Bain, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. Back to Morant. And there's the drive. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Curry against Smart. Outside Curry. Launches it. Memphis with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry's shot is off. And here's Memphis. They're on a 19-6 run. Pulls it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Morant's got 38 points. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they